Heads up, I am unmuting Twitch, so you will be heard. You will be heard.
There is also an entire Elithid pack.
Ooh.
Heard by the masses.
Okay, so we're still waiting for Lenore.
We can.
He's invited. He's invited.
I'm gonna switch us to a drawing page, and
Kitty
y'all can just
Goblin.
have fun.
Oh, fuck yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was doodling a thing for like the past week.
There you go.
Show them! Show them!
Have some doodles. Have some doodle page.
Okay, I never finished it, but I can definitely something words. It's fine. If I have trouble with words today, Hobby can just be a little groggy.
That is such a mood.
The urge to draw a dick is far too real.
No, no,
No,
Pete.
not on Twitch.
Draw one of those cats that could be a penis.
Okay.
Disguise it well. Sunny, are you free? She's like zooming.
Where the fuck did I save it? Oh no.
Oh no?
A little penis man. I'm sorry whoever's turquoise colored over you.
Incredible 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why are you in that folder? That makes no sense.
Pink is way too light.
Yes, Star, it is what you're thinking because it's what I drew specifically for you.
I'm afraid.
Look, Star needed cheering up, so I drew a shitpost.
I love this.
It is fantastic. You guys are going to love it.
It's delightful. I love it so much.
I'm not done with
So
it,
much.
but you know, it's fine.
Oh.
I think we need to see this mystery post because all I'm hearing is that it doesn't actually exist.
Yeah, I just gotta send her the screenshot. Give me a second. I had to bathe a cat yesterday. I'm still kind of reeling from that. Okay.
For baby.
Get down.
Uh-oh.
Just your vowel
Trouble.
background.
Someone's in trouble.
Kitty got on the new printer. She's very fascinated by it.
I'm just
I
gonna
bet.
throw it in the game
Has-
time chat because I'm not done with it, and when I'm done with it, I'll actually put it in an art
Has she
channel.
seen it print anything yet? I love watching cats and printers.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh, cute! Oh my gosh. Who's that in the back?
Carnus.
Oh.
It's tiny spider boy.
I love this so much.
There's a
Really
bottom
great.
half to the drawing, but I haven't done anything with it yet, and it's basically just a hobby hauling ass.
That's great.
Agatir still can't read a map,
Map
It's
is
upside down?
purposely upside down.
Yep.
and Hugh apparently anxiety clings with his tentacles.
Oh.
Apparently, and I'm okay with this.
Tentacles.
It's fucking adorable.
I love that the anime blush is just a permanent fixture for Hugh now.
I know,
That's
it's
just
so
that's just a thing.
It's fantastic.
It was a
So
it was part of the shitpost layer, and I just kind of kept it. Because the
No,
shitpost
no,
layer
that's
was
his natural-
all the little exaggerated emotes.
That's his natural state of being. You can't take that away. It takes away his identity.
Exactly.
Oh man. I was hoping that if it was on my tablet, I'd be able to draw on it with my pen, but it said fuck you. Rude ass motherfucker.
No, you can't on Roll20.
Yeah, tablet pens do not agree.
They need to fix that shit.
I've always gotten it to work, but mine's also a monitor tablet, so that might be the difference.
Mine's
Mine
monitor
is a
tablet
monitor
too, but
tablet.
yeah, it still doesn't work.
It works on iPad for some reason, but not on any other monitors I've used.
It does work on iPad. It worked on my old as fuck iPad.
I messaged.
Hey,
Lenore.
Sunny, stop fucking with the puppy pad.
The fact that your
I
cat's
thought you
name
were-
is Sunny is so disorienting.
I am so sorry. So we named her Sunshine, and Sunny came from Sunshine, so
It's totally fine. I'm just like, I am not doing that.
you are not doing that. You're correct.
That's okay. The new like game store in town, like the main like person that works there full time is also named Mitch, so it's very confusing whenever either someone needs his attention or I order a drink from the cafe and they yell out my name.
Yep.
I want your tea, Ambry.
I also want your tea, Ambry. I love that shit.
Oh, she's sharing it
Slurp,
with
slurp.
Asterion.
Aw.
He's so happy. Look at that
look at
sad face.
Look at my cute little coffee cup. If I can show it to you without
I didn't even realize that it wasn't shirtless Talos this time.
You're thirsty.
It's a heart.
Aw, I love
My
your
cup-
mug.
My cup is a heart. It is mostly full of coffee,
Oh, I
so I
love
can't
them.
show it entirely.
I got the best thing ever for my Hallentine. Instead of Valentine's, we did Halloween Valentine's.
There we
I
go.
got a
That's
Goose
cute.
Starian mug.
Ah!
I'm so excited.
Ooh.
Incredible.
I got a cactus. I think I shared the cactus. I can't remember.
Let's see.
You did share your cactus, yes.
Very cute.
It was very cute, yes.
And a very platonic bear.
Who is that?
Sorry.
Who is that tiefling?
It's Adder.
Oh, that's right. I'm dumb.
Yeah. It's okay.
I just haven't seen him in forever.
You haven't done anything with him.
It's true.
My super arrow roomie is the one that got me the cactus.
There he is.
I want a Shadowheart titty mouse pad. Actually, no. I want a Halcyon titty mouse pad.
I know where you
Agreed.
can get one. I have an artist friend who's selling them right now. Hold on, let me. I said friend. An artist that I follow.
Wait,
I don't
wait.
know why I said friend.
Who is it?
I didn't realize Soren was staring
I don't-
directly at us.
I don't know what they really go. He really goes by these days. Lichgate, Mr. Kitties.
Oh no, never mind. I know a different artist.
Look, it's Soren! Hello, kitty. Look at his tail.
You wanna go in the cars?
Aww.
Also, this time I have meds if
Sit the
my
gum
heart
gutters
becomes a
down.
problem, so I don't have to like stop playing.
Oh, I sees him for like a smidge. He's hiding Kestri's titties.
There, look at that link for Halcyon Booba and Mousepad. It's fine. It's safe for Twitch.
Oh shit, I didn't even think.
I mean, it is titties, but I think male titties are fine on Twitch. I've seen male streamers have no shirt on.
I can't remember. I thought they had a rule about that, but maybe they changed it.
I think that was just Finster because like he wears the fake boobas.
Oh no, I mean like way back because I remember it being a thing with games done quick because sometimes there was like an incentive for the streamer to run
Yeah.
shirtless, and I remember that not being a thing.
Alrighty.
Fascinating.
Who are we still missing?
Lenore.
Eleanor.
Lenore.
unfortunately.
Yeah, okay.
I
Well, it
messaged
is time
her,
to
no
start.
response.
So we're gonna go ahead and get started. And Meepo is gonna fill in our spot. So, last time we had a full RP session, the very first one. There was much excitement and happiness. And we had to solve a very difficult audio puzzle. I say it's very difficult, but y'all solved it way too fast. It was
Yeah.
rude. There was mushroom and crystal shenanigans. The mushrooms gave us our tones for the audio puzzle. We had, what was it, 5 or 6 mushrooms?
There were 8 mushrooms altogether, but 5 were used.
That's right. So you guys very quickly figured out the puzzle. Good job. Very good job. And then we took a short rest afterwards. Some of you had incurred the wrath of mushrooms. One of you was involuntarily forced into being a test subject. Um, yeah, so today we are picking up. You have traveled through the rest of the cave and come to the very end of it, and waiting for you is a messenger who is not on the board because I am the dumb. We did pick up a whole ass person. Javi and Hugh are back with us, as well as Castle, who should be on the map, who is not on the map.
Huh?
Oh, you are on the map. I'm dumb.
I'm Boo Boo.
We're still on the doodle
Okay,
page.
good.
Yes. I'm just making sure all the tokens are where they should be.
Yeah, I was like, I think I got everybody.
Yeah. And then I needed to add one more.
So all 3 of the boys are back.
Yeah, I didn't put Meepo because I didn't think Meepo was gonna bite her.
I got Meepo on there.
Yeah.
Art.
Oh yeah, am I still exhausted?
You
went
should
back
not
and
be. No,
rested.
you went back and rested.
Cool. Oh god.
Am I still insane?
Yes. You'll be insane until your long rest.
Damn it. Okay.
Let me get
That's
everybody moved
100
over
D20.
from the doodle page.
Disregard me, I'm cleaning out my dice. I was fucking last night.
All right, you guys will be on the top right corner.
Oh gosh.
Oh shit.
You deleted my big black box.
No.
Stop drawing on the map.
I'm trying to delete it. I can't. I'm sorry. Someone else do it.
It's okay.
Oh, I got it.
Oh wait. There we go.
There's a print button on the character sheets now.
Yeah. Okay, guys. You are faced with a messenger. I don't know if you can tell that he's there. He kind of blends in a little bit. At the very end of the tunnel, there is a very large myconid waiting for you. He holds out a hand, and you hear him say, "Please stop." And then, their spores that have been throughout this entire tunnel kind of thickens and around you in a slight haze, and you hear their sovereign begin to speak. "I have a mission for you. Please join us." And the myconid steps to the side, and beyond him you see a vast underground lake and a rickety boat waiting for you.
Oh no.
What
A
would you
boat.
like to do?
Back away
Preferably not
slowly.
that.
Quick question.
Yes.
Do we know that the myconids are chill?
It's a good question. Do you know the myconids are chill?
They haven't attacked you yet.
Right, he never
Gonna
attacked
hang out in
you.
the back.
But has Minthara mentioned that Tav encountered the myconids and the myconids are chill, or
No, you don't know.
I would like to roll an insight check on this mushroom.
What would you like to roll, Val? Go ahead. Go ahead. You two give me an insight.
I have a question for you, Bear, that I'm gonna message
How's
you.
this mushroom
Yes.
vibing? Does he pass the vibe check? Oh, I wouldn't know.
Neither of us passed the vibe check.
Oh.
With that roll, yeah, she got a long enough rest.
Okay.
With those rolls, you feel that he's telling the truth, like they're being honest. You can't discern any form of superfudge or lying or anything sinister other than he's a, mushroom man. Mushroom. Anyway.
Yeah.
One of my people if he wasn't telling us to get in the water.
Very true. Very true.
He's not
Yeah,
actually
he's
telling you
telling
to
us to
get
get
in
in the
the
water
water.
part.
He's telling you to get in the boat and go across the water. You
Same
can
thing.
see across the lake a subtle glow. And that would be the direction he is motioning you in.
I think to be honest, I'm not trying to be ornery here, but I think Kestri is more inclined to be like, is that in line with what we're down here to do already? Like basically he doesn't like that seems anti
Extra.
it,
Antithetical?
that like not conducive to finding Carnus. So basically, what am I trying to say? Like, is this gonna help us find the Spider-Man? Like,
Yeah.
Well,
So
and
you will once
basically
again
asking him.
so you'll once again hear the echoing voice of the sovereign. The one you seek is with us.
Good enough for me.
I think
Can-
it's a... Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Can Agar roll an insight on the boat? Because he's more suspicious on the boat than the
That would be an investigation if you're wanting to like look it over and make sure it's like water worthy.
Yes, please.
Yeah, go ahead
Or
and
not a mimic.
or not a mimic.
Well, investigation's probably not going to work for me, but well, I have a 0 investigation, but we'll see.
You never know. That's
Wow.
fantastic.
Oh wow!
Good roll.
Okay.
Your inspection of the boat is, though it appears a little rickety, it is in fact stable, water-worthy, and fit for your party size.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
I think it's somewhere at this point that Javi's gonna lean over to Kestri here in the back and be like, "This is a bad time to tell you I don't know how to swim."
If you fall overboard, I'll pick you up and fly.
Fair.
Edie goes, "Yeah, I will not be riding in this boat. I will be flying across this lake."
All
And
right.
BB will be walking along the bottom, I suppose,
Oh, BB.
because he's far too heavy, to
heavy
get
for
in
the
that
boat. Yes. Forgot about BB. All right, so are you guys gonna get into the boat?
Yep. All right. Camp
Yeah.
Counselor Kestri gestures forward like. It seems like the path forward is clear. If anyone falls over, I promise you, we'll work it out.
We'll work it out.
We'll figure it out.
Elior leads the way onto the boat. The Myconid steps aside, and it doesn't take you guys long to get across the lake, and you are visited with this.
Oh boy, a graphics performance notification.
Ooh.
You should be on the right yet again on the.
Ooh. Oh, pretty. No, pretty.
You guys are fucking adorable. I swear to God.
It's so cute. It's
So beautiful.
Yeah, Sunny found some pretty amazing maps. You are greeted with the sight of the Sovereign and 2 guards. You are also in a chamber of the cave that is obviously their home, their village. It is filled with glowing mushrooms and crystals and dancing lights and lots of clear, crystal clear water. Let me get my words out. They're very tangled. The Sovereign greets you with a peaceful song and begins their request. You will notice that she stands several heads taller than her own guards and looks rather formidable should you decide to attack. Hold on. I don't know where my little... There it is.
I'll double check. Going on with you.
It's just a really big map. You might just have to scroll all the way over.
Bottom right, yeah.
Yeah, you should have vision.
All the bottoms and it is all black for me. The whole thing.
Oh, she might need her token updated.
No, it's right.
Technical
if I-
difficulties. Tra-la-la.
I'm also having a problem opening my character sheet. It's like floating my name around the map, but I don't see anything else.
Close it, like hit the X, and just open it again because there's a thing you can do to like do that, and it's weird.
Okay,
Hey.
thank you.
Did we get our Can everybody see now?
Yay.
Okay, good.
Let me. Hey.
Scissors.
Do you want different music to be playing or just drifting?
No, it should be playing the Myconid Village.
It's still a black thing for me, but I'll live. Don't worry about it. It's gonna close down too much.
It definitely shouldn't be, so I think it's your side, because when I preview as your token, it shows, so.
Let me close, like, completely close the tab.
It just got deleted.
Lenore.
Oh.
Oh no.
They're not actually here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just shift you
Okay.
next to BB.
Yeah, I've tried, like, closing the tab and it's still black, so something fucky is going on with me. Don't worry about it.
Well, yeah, we need to worry about
I'm
you. Need to
gonna
be able
worry
to
about
see.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't know what to do.
I'm double checking stuff. Don't you worry.
What browser are you using?
Firefox?
Maybe you can try a different one?
It might be Firefox.
I'm on Firefox and it's working okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Same.
maybe it hasn't updated or something funky on my side. It's worth just trying a different one.
True.
Give me this one. Back open.
You guys that see me on Steam are gonna see me load up Pal World for my nephew to play. So I'm not
I was
ignoring
wondering
you.
what that notification was.
My nephew is wanting to play Pal World, and I made a game for him this morning. So
I'm taking a little break. Just 1 sec, guys.
I'm so excited that my nephew wants to game with me. I was like, "You want to play with me?" I died of happy this morning. And then we couldn't get him connected because I think his mom has some parental controls
Martha, I'm gonna
set up.
Martha, I'm gonna move you to a different page and see if you can see on that.
It is now white, but I can see.
But you can see all the tokens?
No. Oh, wait, yeah?
There it
In
goes.
like a little... I see a thing there. Oh.
Is it maybe just loading in?
Let me...
Open up.
Okay. It's apparently working fine on Chrome, so it is just Firefox. I'm gonna be hanging out in this browser, but we seem to be working.
Awesome. Okay.
You should be
Who's a genius?
back on the right map now.
You.
Why does that remind me of Soldier Boy?
Soldier Boy Kelly.
That's exactly what I thought. So.
I thought too. So.
No, I'm not that old. Look at me. Look at me. I'm a baby.
I am that
Performed
old.
at my high school. Soldier Boy performed at my high school for a pep rally.
What? That's crazy.
That's
cool though.
That I skipped because I didn't want to hear Soldier Boy.
I mean, that's
my
fair.
graduation ceremony.
All right. Are we ready?
No, because it's still a black screen. I'm
Yeah,
going
Moss
to-
is still.
So it's this map. Okay, I'm gonna delete your token real quick. Womp.
No, my pocket healer.
Get fucked. And then
It's okay, I've got
drag you
another
back
one.
on. Any different?
Emma, here are some more.
No.
You can never only have one gummy one.
Moth, have you zoomed out all the way? I had to zoom out to, like,
Yes, I am zoomed
Almost.
out all of the way.
okay.
Oh, no, no.
Allegedly, you are right here.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Here's some
There's
tea.
lighting,
Sippy, sippy.
and your thing can see.
I have to wonder if it's just because of the removed from the game and put back in the game, if that did something funny.
That's what I thought. That's why I was making sure that it was still assigned to the right person, and it is. Can you open your character sheet?
Well, I'm glad we're running into this now.
You cannot.
Oh,
Okay,
they might need.
so-
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Mhm.
They need to be. She needs to be reassigned to her
Yeah.
character sheet. That's why it's not working.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Here, I got it.
Brain dumb.
Okay. Now,
Hooray!
This is a whole new process because they made those changes, so there was gonna be some figuring out.
Yeah, I was prepared. I did not mean to delete an active player though, so rip.
is everybody else seeing map?
Everyone else can see the map. Can move their token. Okay, let's make sure the token is
The token's set up properly. It was just the sheet needed to be reassigned.
okay. Good deal. We are all ready to go. All
That's
right.
why I was so baffled, because I was like, everything's right on the token.
All right. So, nephew is situated. His character is going to be named Death. I mean, okay.
Swag!
Right? He's so fucking cute, I can't even.
How old is he?
He is, oh gosh. Oh, don't make me think. 8?
Oh yeah. That's the swag lord right there.
Oh yeah. You have no idea. This kid is the ultimate gamer already. I'm so proud.
Wait, which one?
Victor!
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys, before you see the Sovereign and her 2 guards, she stands rather highly above them. She's a very big mushroom lady. And she reaches out with a song of peace, and you hear her voice in your minds. Please, we need your help. Our younglings are dying. Our sprouts cannot make it. Our nursery has been overtaken. You do this for us, and we will help you with the one you seek.
I'm down.
Is he not? Is the one we seek not here?
I thought you
do
said
we
he was here.
He is here. We are aiding him. He is very sick of mind.
Overtaken by what?
Beasts. Great hulking beasts that hunt from beneath.
Huh.
Can we make some sort of knowledge check? Says my Pathfinder brain.
Just a second. I believe yeah, mine would my brain is like knowledge nature. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Knowledge local.
I have to look something up.
I actually need to pull up my own fucking character sheet, and there it is. I moved us to our own little folder. Give me just a second for my character sheet to load, and I'll tell you.
Intelligence, Arcana.
No, I feel like it would be survival.
Oh, no. It's, yes, nature or survival.
Nature. Yeah, you can do knowledge, nature, or survival. Shut up. Nature or survival roll.
I need to make it not be doing advantage.
Ooh. That fits ever so.
Damn. Anybody else?
These are his people. Like, I feel it.
I'm looking for it.
How do you make shit not roll advantage?
You guys should all be on toggle.
I'm not. Probably because I set my own sheet up, and I don't know how to do that.
He is purple with green hair and a purple beard. This.
I thought you were describing something that we were looking at the moment.
No, nephew's character. I was like, Victor. Okay. With those survival checks, Sunny, you unfortunately, even though you were
I got no fucking clue.
you clueless. Sorry, friend. But with Irisel's roll and with Agatir's roll, you guys know. You have an idea of what it could be. You do know that there are several burrowing creatures that typically hunt underground. The one most likely found in the Underdark, however, is probably a boulette. But without investigating further, you would not be 100% sure. This is just a theory at the moment.
Agatir and Arisol share that.
Yeah, do you guys share that?
I mean, Aerosol does. Yeah, he has no reason to hold it.
Okay. Agatir just kind of stays quiet though. If Iracel wants to share, that's fine.
All right then.
I think per usual, Kestri is going to confer with the group before making any unilateral decisions. So he's like, he and Elior are side by side again, but he does turn back to the group and says, "All right, y'all." Like, well, he does not say y'all.
I was gonna say y'all.
He's been talking to Javi too long.
Yeah, my improv shit. But but he does turn around, like he does look at the group and ask for their like, well, do we want to do this or what's our next plan of action? I'll defer to the whims of the group, of course.
I mean, Aerosol's in favor of saving the kids, TM.
Hands up.
Gideon doesn't mind either way. They'll just follow the group.
Yeah, if you could use the raise hand function as a voting.
Edie just goes, I have no stock in this. You guys are looking for some dude. I'm just here to hang out, so I will abstain.
Right.
It should be it should be. How do you turn it on?
The second to right setting, like right before settings on your tab where your character sheet is, there's a macros button. The first one should be raise hand. You can click in bar and it'll make a little raise hand macro for you on the very bottom left of your screen. So I believe Bear said, all in favor, raise your hand.
Yep. If your character is willing to aid them to get to
Okay.
Karnas.
I feel like... Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I feel like under the peer pressure, Javi just like looks around, sees everyone else, and then slowly puts his up too.
Prolonged eye contact. Prolonged eye contact.
That's what I was thinking. Not gonna lie. Okay, you can lower your hands.
He goes like this. He like tilts his head. Yeah, you put your hand up. All right, let's go. Let's go, fuckers.
All right, you guys can lower your hands. And then the sovereign, have you agreed?
Yes.
And then she will point. This guard will escort you through our village.
All right.
And then this little guy turns. and begins leading the way.
Can Gideon make a perception check of the surrounding area?
Yes, you
See
may.
What's going on?
You can go most certainly make a perception check of this immediate vicinity.
Yeah, like just the vicinity, anything that they can see.
Okay, go ahead.
Ding!
You don't notice much more than what I've already told you. Glowing mushrooms and
see.
crystals, crystal clear waters, the giant sovereign and her guards.
Excellent, thank you.
You're very welcome. So,
Time to follow.
Oh, I think I can roll persuasion instead of perception.
Don't forget to.
you did roll persuasion instead of perception, so roll perception.
Don't
That's my
forget
bad.
to hit the raise hand button again to put your hand down, Rain.
Oh, my bad.
You're good.
Totally fine.
Still nothing.
Yeah, still nothing more than what you've already been told, yeah.
Thing.
You're good. Oop, oop, oop. I got too many in that. Oh, fine. Roll 20, you big jerk. Oh, that's why. His square is huge. There we go. Are you guys gonna follow? You're all kind of standing there by the opening.
Everyone's like just waiting for someone else to go.
That is exactly what was going on, yes.
And then I
Oh,
clicked
wow.
the boat instead of
Yeah.
Meepo.
I'm gonna stick near my healers.
Don't go in front of the guard. Don't go in
Is
front
this
of the
the
guard.
guard?
Sorry. Kind of follow Elior and Meepo. As you guys move through the caves, you will see that there are plenty of adult myconids. Plenty of adult myconids. What you don't see are the small children. There are one or two here or there, but overall, there doesn't seem to be many at all.
Can I do another check, basically, like another vibe check? Like, how are these? Do these mushrooms have like expressions? Are they upset?
Most,
Like, do
yeah, you can roll perception.
What the fuck is that? Sorry.
Yeah, you can discern the expressions on their faces, and it is a typical like a general unease. And most of the actual children that you're seeing are very well guarded. There's like several adults around them.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Teely, you can get down.
Boys keep bumping into each other.
I keep forgetting to select Meepo.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
hold on. I think I just selected Ambry. Oh, no, the guard.
No, I did that. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Hold on, guys. Stop moving. I'm trying to get the 3 tokens I need to move. It's selected.
Do you
Okay.
intend on moving these little lights?
No. Am I moving the lights? That was my
No,
bad.
but we can put them on the map layer instead of the token layer, because I keep accidentally selecting them.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Good.
Okay. You are led into the very depths of their village, and you come to a very heavily guarded room. You see several sprouts lingering in the back corner, again surrounded by guards and adults. And the overall feeling in this room is not just that unease, but also anger and distress. And you come to the very back of the cave. The guard steps away. Oops. I got him on the wrong... There we go. And you see a very large, hulking mushroom guard standing in front of a crystalled exit at the very back of their cave. And I need to move this map.
Are you not coming with the rest of the group? Whoever that is.
Hold on, I'm stuck. My map's being weird.
Who got stuck?
Here,
Okay,
I'll,
hold on.
I'll
I got
move you.
stuck. Okay, thank you.
It probably stuck on one of the lights. I apologize.
There we go.
Thank you. Also, I think Rain isn't with us.
I will follow you in a bit.
I got you.
Okay.
I
I'll
got
move
distracted
you.
by shiny glowing shit.
There you go.
Alrighty. The smaller mushroom guard pauses, and you can see there's some kind of interaction between the two, and then the large hulking mushroom lumbers out of the way, squeezing past, well, almost knocking Kestri over, moving past him so that you can get into the passageway. Rain, why are you up there with the babies?
Oh, this is where children are? I
Those
thought
are-
they were just mushrooms.
Nope, those are the babies.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and if you
I
try
was
to
gonna
get in it
pick one.
close... Oh, God.
I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad you told me that.
Yeah, so as you approach the babies, the adult mushrooms get very hostile. They don't
I'm
attack,
backing away.
but
Backing away.
as you back away, they calm down.
Oops.
Okay, so the small mushroom motions towards the crystalled entrance.
Are these crystals different than the ones that were in the previous cave?
Yes. I mean, yes and no. They're glowing underdark crystals. They're different sizes. They're much larger than the small ones in the other cave. Yes, but the same.
Like a different color.
Some of them are.
Oops, that did not make it just to me. No, you guys only had a short rest. If you want, and you guys are low health, you can go ahead and expend some hit dice, but you would not be at full health until a long rest. So I would give you guys a few moments, those of you that are injured, to like say, hey, I need some healing, or roll your hit dice. I should have done it at the beginning, I apologize.
So, sorry. Are we pretending people are resting right now?
No. So you guys had a short rest after the puzzle,
Okay.
and that's when you would have rolled your hit dice, but I forgot to have you do it at the beginning of game.
Got it. Immersed.
However, Star or Agartir wasn't here last time, was he?
No.
Yeah, Akatir was back at camp with Javi and Hugh.
Yeah,
So
so
he would
you would have
probably
had a
fall.
long rest, so you should be at full health. So just click the long rest button on your character sheet. Teely, come on, baby! This dog is 12 inches off the floor and thinks she can't jump down.
Because she can't see the floor.
Oh, you're right. Blind dog. There are stairs and she refuses to use them. Alrighty. So you guys are at this opening. What would you like to do?
The
These
mushrooms have
crystals?
made it clear.
You go.
You're going into the.
I mean, I know that this looks like a completely closed path, but it is crystals on either side of the wall. You'd probably have to move single file through the opening.
Do these crystals like seem dangerous? Are they just emitting light? Like,
They're just emitting light.
if we touch it, okay. If we touch it, nothing happens.
Alright.
I don't know. Touch it.
I'm gonna touch the crystal.
Touch
Because
the
I
crystal.
really wanted all this shiny stuff. I touch it.
Absolutely nothing happens. It's cold to the touch.
Oh.
Okay.
It's just a shiny, bright
If
crystal.
And-
if I look at the Mycoloids in the eye and I take out a dagger and I just start hitting the crystal, do they get mad?
They just look at you weird.
I keep doing it until I break off a piece.
Roll survival.
Yes. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Survival. Oh, I have no wisdom. Damn!
You managed to break off a nice sized chunk. A full, like, palm-sized crystal is sitting in your hand.
I put it in my bag, and I scurry away victorious.
Are you scurrying into the passageway or out of?
You know what? Let's go in. There's more crystals.
All right.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I will
we're
follow
going.
suit after.
Okay.
Rain.
All
Just
right.
walk through.
So go ahead and move yourselves into in the order that you're going to be moving through this tunnel.
BB and Edie will just kind of take up the rear.
Okay.
Hobby will keep you
Also-
company back there.
All right.
Rain, do you want me to be in front of you or behind? Or what?
Well-
Sorry, Castle.
No.
I was gonna stealth
there.
in. It seems pretty silly to like.
There's no way you're not going to be able to like sneak and hide stealth.
There you go.
Like you can walk softly and try to avoid any rocks you might encounter, but you're not going to be able to hide visually from whatever's on the other side.
I'll walk softly.
Go ahead and roll stealth.
So waiting for
It's
Are
gonna
we
be the
all
worst.
rolling stealth or just Rain?
I don't know. I don't know if
Worst
Rain mentioned because here comes Elior clunking behind in his plate
Yeah.
mail.
Yeah.
I don't think
Gideon
BB
does not
can be
stealth.
stealth.
What?
Meepo always moves softly.
This Meepo, maybe. So Rain is successfully walking very softly and quietly, but here comes Elior behind, and his half plate is making all the noise. So, it's totally pointless. Nobody told him to be quiet, so.
So what I'm hearing is
The
Elior failed.
clunking just means that they know that there's one person, not that they mean there's all of us.
So as you guys move through the tunnel, the light shifts colors as the crystals change, and different colors and shades, and there's pretty blues and reds and purples and all kinds of beautiful colors. There's bioluminescent algae at the top of the walls where there's still water moving through the cave. It is very much a live cave. So you move through this tunnel, and it probably takes you a good 20-30 minutes to get all the way through it. And some parts of it, there's like ankle deep water. Some parts of it, you're ducking your heads. Some parts of it are, a little tighter of a squeeze. But you make it through, all of you in one piece. You didn't encounter any kind of creatures. It's very well, aside from the dips and changes in, what I've mentioned, a very well maintained tunnel. As you come out, you see this on the other side.
Ooh. Very nice. Scary monsters up ahead, but very nice.
Sorry to regress for a moment, but you said there were multiple colors, so I would also like to try to grab a crystal.
Yeah, anybody who would like to try and grab crystals, go ahead and roll me survival.
I want to see if I can get multiple colors, so I'm rolling 3 times.
Okay. You succeed on the first 2 to get good sized chunks of crystal. On the 12, you get some dust and a few pebbles.
Okay, so
Agatir, you get a
Can I
very
pick
nice.
my colors?
You can pick your colors. You may have 2 crystals and some broken pebbles and dust for the last
Wonderful.
one. Agatir,
dust
you get a
goes on
good
the
sized
ground.
crystal. And Elior is definitely going to try too, because that boy likes shiny things. So I'm going to go
Yeah, I'll
ahead
try
and
as
give
well.
him 3 rolls. Oh, baby bean. Okay, he gets 1 small crystal, some pebbles, and then a handful of dust. Bless
Doing
him's heart.
survival?
Poor guy.
Yes,
He's gonna
survival.
watch everyone else going bananas for these crystals and wonder if he can make bank on these. So he'll try 3 times as well. This is gonna be awful.
Nice.
So Edie gets
Meepo
2
will
crystals.
intentionally try to get dust.
Okay, let me roll for Meepo. I forgot I needed your character sheet up too, because I'm slow this morning.
Whoops! I'm still rolling at disadvantage. Whoops! Let me fix that.
Alrighty, loading the Meepo. Loading the Meepo.
I love how shiny rock is universal.
Probably just sees all you going bananas for shiny rocks and figures he can trade them to y'all later for stuff he wants.
For Okay.
Smart man.
Alrighty, Meepo. How many times do you want to try, Meepo? Why are you rolling at advantage?
Try 2 or 3.
Alright, we'll do 3. Fuck you with your handfuls of giant crystals. However, I'm going to do this. Elior notices that you get 3 good-sized crystals and asks if you would like to trade his small crystals and dust.
I will trade the dust and I will trade the dust for 1 crystal.
Okay.
Did Javi get a couple? I don't know why the first one rolled at disadvantage.
You got 1 good-sized crystal, 1 small crystal, and 1 handful of dust.
I will also poke Meepo and see if I can trade my dust.
I accept the dust for 1 crystal.
Cool. So I have
2
1 big, 1 small, and
2 big, 1 small crystal.
2 big, 1 small.
Okay, Meepo has 2 vials of dust, and 1 large crystal.
I'm guessing Edie got some crystals.
Yes. Edie got 2 medium-sized crystals and 1 small. Did everybody who wanted a crystal roll for crystal?
Excuse me.
Okay. Make sure you guys mark down what you got. I gotta get a note. One little sticky note. And here has... What did I say earlier? Got little crystal pebbles. Maybe some rolls. Pebbles, dust, and 1 medium crystal. Medium, large pebbles. Meepo. 1 large. 2 vials of dust. Okay. Alrighty. Now you have entered in. I'm going to assume, since there are no more rolls, that everybody who's gotten crystal has gotten crystal. Is what? Yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yes.
So, as you guys exit the cave, the small passageway, it opens up into a much larger passageway that has, that you're standing in, a nice, like, creek, like a running creek. And on either side of it, you see like lush plants and glowing mushrooms, and there are rocks and glowing lights, and plenty of little flickering bugs that seem relatively harmless. However, if you guys would all like to roll me perception.
Hehe.
Time to perceive.
Time to perceive, except for Gideon.
Except Gideon. They see their toes.
They
Wow,
see
the
their
bangs.
toes.
I didn't roll the worst. Oh.
Okay. Iricel, thankfully, somebody notices. Off in the distance, there are some very large creatures. You can't make out how many, but you can see there's one very large and one very small creature next to it. If you would like to identify it, it would be nature. You can tell and point it out, and then everybody who wants to can roll a nature check. Yes.
I can throw a nature check.
White, but she uses black makeup. Way to go, Hugh.
Would make sense.
Hugh, Kestri, Hugh and Kestri. Let me roll for Meepo. That's Meepo's roll. I didn't change. I'm so sorry. And then this is Elior. Okay. So Agatir, Meepo, Elior, Hugh and Kestri all know that that is a boulette, and that is a boulette pup next to it. Um,
Ooh, a pup.
a pup. Hugh would know that bullets are migratory creatures. They stay in typically like they have like a territory. And they'll stay in that territory. It's usually around 30 meters, give or take. And they'll stay in that territory until they've hunted it clean and then they move on. However, when it comes to breeding and making children, they will come together, they will mate, and usually the male ends up dead. And then the females will go to a secret nesting area, have all of the babies, and then they will separate with their little pods. Um, so you have come across a nesting ground of not only the myconids but the bullets as well. And in this chamber, there are, if you were to progress forward, you would be able to see signs of a nesting ground. There are babies, there are mothers, there are nests and broken eggs, and you would surmise that this is an extremely dangerous area to be in, because bullets are no joke. They are very dangerous creatures. Um, but that is what Hugh would know, given his excellent role,
Familiarity.
but also his research. He likes to research things. So, and him being more or less a glorified librarian, would know whatever the Illithid knew about these creatures. And since Illithid are typically found in the Underdark, he would know quite a bit.
I relay this information to the group. And he's just like, I don't think we want to fight all of those at once. I think that would end very poorly.
Agatar would nod and agree.
So what you're saying is we should just let them go about their business and they'll clear out on their own?
After
You would know that the this process takes months, sometimes years. Because as you know, they come and they go as they've had their pups and they move on with their pod. More will come, more will, so it will take, it could be anywhere within their breeding window. So you don't really have enough information to say how long it will last. You do know, however, that if they were to stay here, that the Myconid village would be decimated.
Hugh. Kestri's gonna turn to Hugh and ask him basically, is there anything they don't that would make them move on or spoil the ground for them in a way, like allergic or something they don't like?
Can I make a roll for that?
Like smoke and bees.
Smoke and bees?
Please?
Smoke.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Yeah, smoke and bees.
Took me a minute.
Smoke and bees.
Oh, great DM. May I make a roll for that and/or have information?
Give me just a second. Let me look up bullets.
Rather than fight them,
I know jack shit.
Maybe we smoke them out, you know?
You know that they are arcane creatures. They were crafted. It is believed that they were the result of a mad wizard's experiments, by crossbreeding snapping turtles and armadillos, with infusions of demon ichor. Sometimes they're thought to be extinct because they just vanish for a period, but then they always come back, and usually when people least expect it. You do know that they do not typically form large groups that they don't like. A pod is usually a mother and its babies, and as soon as the babies are big enough, they break off and go their own way, or they're killed by the mother. So you don't typically know of a natural predator for a boulette because they are typically underground. That's where they live. They move through the ground, very much like those of you have seen it. Tremors, the giant worms from the movies. They live underground. They sense the vibrations. They pop up. They eat. They leave. So yeah, you don't know if there's a natural something that would propel them. There's not much known beyond the obvious of their like their they come, they eat, they leave.
Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Well,
Do we want to just try smoking them out? See if that works? Set a big fire?
I worry that if it doesn't work, we've just destroyed the Myconids cave.
Yes.
True.
So if you were to start a fire, it would devastate this area, and you would also be ruining the myconids' nesting grounds as well.
True.
But
Well,
what if they don't help us in the first place? Try to find, because we don't know. We didn't even get to see
True.
the guy we're looking for.
Carnus.
I mean, y'all got any other leads?
no, and they seem trustworthy, based on my parentheses, based on my insight roll.
True.
You guys could put your heads together and maybe come up with more knowledge that you know about myconids.
Oh.
Bless you. Oh, it's my turn. I'm going to sneeze.
So another nature
Bless you.
roll?
Another.
Or
Yeah, it would be a nature roll.
Oops, let's see.
I'm sorry, I sneezed in your ears. I thought I muted.
No, I think you're muted.
Oh,
I
good.
didn't hear anything.
I don't think I heard it.
We all
Bless you.
this.
Thank you, thank
Oh
you.
my-
Appreciate all of you.
I've definitely met
Muff
some
rolled a
Myconids,
20.
but I don't know jack shit about them.
All right, Hugh again. Look at you go. Hugh. Let me roll for Elior and Meepo. Although it's a very small chance for Elior to know anything. Yeah, see. Which is dumb because he's from the Underdark. He should know. Yeah, okay.
Maybe he was just really sheltered.
Yes, he actually was very sheltered. So,
That's what I was thinking. Very sheltered.
Extremely, like, nobody knew he existed until he was much older. Okay. So...
That's my bad. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
It's good. I'm getting asked by my nephew if I'm still there because I haven't moved around in a minute. And I'm just kind of standing here starving.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, Hugh, you know a little bit more about myconids, given your background. Let me just pull them up on my info sheet up. I should have had this up already.
Praise our walking encyclopedia and my pocket healer.
Edie speaks up just casually while Bear's looking that up. Edie says, "Looks to me like you guys got two options: kill them Myconids or kill these bullets." And if we're talking moral quandary, the bullets are probably the better bet.
Well, let's give it a moment. There might be a non-violent way to move them on. Like,
Maybe we could ask Myconids what they know.
I mean, obviously the Myconids can't do it because they haven't.
Maybe it's just a question of strength rather than.
Right, strength to kill them.
Yeah. I still think it would be worth checking in with the Myconids, because we can't kill them. I
Well,
mean, the bullets.
Why?
I
Why
think
not?
Ooh, big boys?
I'm
Well,
all in favor
actually,
of the easier route.
Okay,
yeah,
so
I feel like we're just assessing things at the moment. I haven't crossed off killing them yet, but
okay, Hugh, what
No.
you know about the Myconids is that they have their history is not known. You know that they live in circles within the Underdark in various locations. A circle typically consists of 20 or more Myconids. They live together, work together, and meld together. A meld is usually presided over by a sovereign, which is the largest in the Myconid colony. A sovereign can preside over multiple circles. Myconids are intelligent fungi who seek enlightenment and deplore violence, which is why they have not tried to chase out the Bullets. And when approached peacefully, Myconids will very happily allow safe passage or provide shelter. Um, a meld is a form of communal meditation in which Myconids are able to transcend their boring underground existence. Um, Myconids have special spores called report spores, and they're used to communicate telepathically. So that's how they've been communicating with you is through the thick cloud of spores that you're kind of moving in. Um, they wow. Um, let's see. They meld in pursuit of collective union, spiritual apotheosis, and higher consciousness. Myconids reproduce through carefully controlled sporing so as not to overpopulate the colony. Um, so you know the fact that they are like that you've only seen probably around 15 or 20 adults and maybe 6 children that they are trying to grow their circle. Um, and because of the boulettes, they have lost all of their sprouts, all but 6. So you know that this is a very
Dire?
dire situation. Thank you. That was the word I was trying to find.
hmm. Well,
They are, what is that word? Pacifists. Um,
I think we should talk to the sovereign about what they would want us to do, because I don't know if they would want us to kill them or if they would appreciate us wiping out an entire roulette. I, honestly, the most peaceful option I can see is if the Myconids move.
I am not looking for a peaceful option. I am looking for an option that is the safest for our group. If that option is still violence, I am fine with it. Is there a way to bait one at a time, perhaps, so we can deal with them at our own pace?
at this point, Elier is gonna speak up. He looks a little unnerved by what you said. Don't think we need to approach this situation with violence. If we can find a way to resolve this peacefully and us still be safe, I would prefer that none of the children are killed.
So hear me out. I have a
Children?
question and
No,
an
no,
idea.
not the Myconids. I'm not saying kill the Myconids.
He means the Myconids or the Bullets.
Oh.
Yes, your question. We mean plant growth. Yes. Um, go. Let me mute myself, and then you talk over Discord so everybody knows what you're doing.
Okay, so idea. Plant growth, the spell does not specify like, what sort of plants, meaning, theoretically, I could use fungi. Fungi have a lot of underground root networks that aren't present above the ground. That being said, if I were to cast it, would I be able to have like an above ground little sprout thing near us, and then one further in, and then cast Speak with Plants to better assess the situation up close?
I think fungi and plants are actually completely separate things.
But there are plants here. There is greenery,
Yeah.
that you could potentially talk to. There's even like a bush here.
The only reason I say that is because of range on both of those.
Let me think. I. Hmm.
Would you like my opinion?
Yes.
I would say no to the plant growth. Yes, you could potentially speak to a plant in here, but because fungi are technically not plants, you would just have to talk to one of the plants in here. And because that is the case, and the plant's roots don't quite go that far, probably, you would have to actually get up next to a plant to talk to it. But there are plants in this area, like where you guys are standing right now, that you could potentially talk to.
And that's the thing. I'm trying to avoid getting too close.
Right, you wouldn't have to move, is what I'm saying. Like right here, there's plants.
Is there anything preventing the myconids from... Are bullets animals?
They are
They're
monstrosities.
So they would not qualify for speak with animals?
Nope.
Wait, what? What's a boulette's intelligence?
Bad. Very, very stupid.
Damn.
They're instinctual.
Yeah.
I mean, can telepathy, but they need to have enough intelligence to realize it's being communicated with.
I'm pretty sure Hugh rolled well enough to identify it, and their intelligence is 2.
But perhaps the myconids don't need to use language. They can use feelings, can't they? What if they pushed a feeling of danger into the bullets to make them move onward?
They might attack as opposed to flee.
Well, not danger as in... just as in the environment isn't safe for to raise their children.
Like a sense of fear, maybe, instead of
a
danger?
sense of unease or a sense of wrongness to make the land that they're resting in feel incorrect to raise their children.
That might work.
Rather than actual language, perhaps the myconids need to push an emotion.
Yes, and which they can do because as you guys landed on the beach, the Sovereign let you feel peace and welcome. So you do have some more knowledge. You could go back and speak with the myconids and see what they think about your idea.
Contrarily, if these things are that stupid and that instinctual, if they're met with danger, their option might just be to fight it rather than run from it.
At least we would have tried something.
Because the option is we fight it or we destroy something and like maybe the cave, the area gets destroyed, or we leave and the bullets are still there. Like we gotta try something.
I think it's worth a try to at least talk to the sovereign? If
You're breaking up, hun.
sorry, that also might be because I am stuttering as you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
But I think we should talk to the sovereign before we make any um uh solid decisions. They can
Sounds
help figure out if they would like to take the risk of a possible confrontation.
solid enough.
Mm-hmm. I think that makes
Yeah.
sense. Do we want to? Here's another question for the group. Do we want to send someone back to get them sovereign ourselves, or are we moving as a group back into the Myconid's cavern?
Might be faster for just one of us to move.
Hmm.
I can go back and say something.
I would prefer at least two, just so you're not alone in the event.
I can go as well, given that I at least know a good deal about what we're dealing with.
That also makes sense to me. Yes.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, so Wood Boy and the boyfriend is going back.
All right.
And we're both pretty high in charisma, so this might work.
Let's hope.
Hopefully.
Okay. Iracel, thank you, Night Haze, for following us. Woo. Excitement. Um,
Hello, follower.
Iracel, if you could please give your speak with plants a chance and see if maybe you can find out more information from the surrounding vegetation. Um,
Can Agatir just kind of run after them because of Javi's track record?
I mean, that's up to you. Do you want to follow them?
Yes.
All right then.
Oh.
Three amigos. I am going to switch us back to the other map for just a little while they have this conversation. Iracel, you prep.
You can move specific people to that map. So who's going?
Javi, Hugh, and Agatir.
Okay, I'll move
The three amigos.
I'll move just those three over to the Myconid map then. There you go. And you can probably, well, we'll leave everybody else on the map. I'll maybe move them.
Like back towards the actual.
Okay, there.
Oop, hold on, I'm getting stuck again.
Oh yeah, if you hit anything that the black bit is on, you don't go past it because it's considered a barrier. So you can't like yeet through it.
Yeah, you gotta wind.
Look, we've got one DPS, one support, and well, I guess two supports.
Fine.
Paladin, sort of cleric.
Yeah, we've got so much charisma right now.
We have left the party rizless.
Well, they've got like one paladin left.
Fine. They'll be fine.
Okay. Let's see here. Have you guys moved over to the Sovereign?
We have.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I am trying to move my map over that way.
Took a little bit, but we got there.
Alrighty. So you approach the Sovereign. I'm trying to get the other. I don't know. Just a second. I think it's this person that I need to move. Not all of you.
Wee.
Just you. Yeah. Okay. One
I'm
sec.
back in the Bulette map.
I'm sorry. That's my fault.
Oh. Yep.
Trying to get for those people on Roll20 to be able to see too.
I got it. Oh.
Wait. Where
Oh,
am
for
I?
the people on
Okay.
Roll20 to see?
Yeah, I gotta
They
move
don't need
Ellie
to see.
or trying to make it
Oh.
interesting.
They can just listen.
True, but now they can see, and I'll just move the other three back over.
Elier's just stalking us from the
Oh,
shadows.
yeah, he's not there. Okay, so can you guys see the other map now? The
Yeah, we're back on the Myconid village map.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you approach the Sovereign, and she regards you quietly for a moment, and then you feel that sense of peace and welcome once again. Have you found the monsters that are eating our young?
Yes, we have. It seems that the Bulliettes have set up a nesting ground. Just past that tunnel that we were led through. It's. I know your kind prefer more peaceful solutions, and to be quite frank, I don't know if we would be able to fight that many Bulliettes in one go.
Have a little more confidence in your plan, Hugh.
I'm.
And just
But-
kind of pats him reassuringly on the back.
So you actually feel from the Sovereign a sense of confidence growing within you, and because they're obviously getting frustrated with your lack of self confidence as well, and they are trying to aid you so that you can speak with them frankly. It's not meant as a slight. They're only trying to help you.
Apologies. He kind of pauses and takes a deep breath and just kind of focuses on the feeling. We've come up with a plan. And it may work, but it may backfire.
I'm listening.
I know that you can, well, do what you're doing with me and project emotions. If you can project the emotion of unease or that something isn't quite right with the cave, they may move on, and it may be a peaceful solution. But of course, it may backfire, and there may have to be violence. But we are trying to sort this out peacefully.
Your plan has merit. I will consider this. Give me some time. Continue to observe the beasts, and I will send someone to speak for me.
Okay. Thank you. You conquered his anxiety for exactly 5 minutes.
Alright, so are you guys going to return to the other to the others?
Yes.
Yeah, unless either y'all want to say something.
No?
Other than,
Okay.
encourage Hugh to keep doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
So
Aga-
before you guys leave, I'm sorry, Agatir, go ahead.
Agatir mostly just came to make sure that they would go back, so.
Oh. I'm glad somebody went with them then. So, Hugh, in your mind alone, you hear the Sovereign. You lack faith in yourself. There are many skills I see in you that your friends need. Be confident. They value you. And then that sense, that overexerted sense of worth and confidence that the Sovereign provided slowly ebbs away. Not to leave you feeling like barefet or sad or anything like that. It just, you resume your normal self, essentially. Um, and then you guys can move back to the other map. Somehow, some way. This group. I want this group. This group goes here.
Forget to take Elior with you.
I didn't this time. I did not this time. Alrighty. So, you guys return to the rest of the party. Oh, I forgot to move myself as the DM to the other map. I was confused for a second. And we are going to take our 15-minute break here, and then we're going to pick up with Earcell. And yeah, so you guys have 15 minutes. I'll see you back at 12:47, somewhere in there. All right.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Oh, Meepo.
What?
There was a sound that came out of your mic.
He's just role playing.
I don't know what sound it was.
It kind of was like the guttural snarl of a kobold.
Also,
Now I wish I'd heard. Now I wish I'd heard whatever it was.
It was.
Yeah, it was weird. It was like a weird glitchy growl thing.
It was like a mic reverb sort of business.
Probably was that then.
Yeah. But it oddly fit.
Also, since I don't think you're
It
watching
really did.
the game time chat, I had made a comment about after you got all of the dust and everything that the next meal that we make is suspiciously crunchy and gritty.
Mm.
Nah, I have plans for it.
Oh boy!
You won't be eating it. You don't have to worry. I've already tasted the crystals. They don't taste that good.
I just love that Javi's just collecting shit that he knows other people wants just as bartering objects.
I want you all to know, by the way, that whenever all three of them get back, Kester's gonna be so proud. He's just gonna be standing there like, it went well, yeah? Like, he's gonna...
My boys!
I didn't have to do jack shit! You did a great job! Fuck yeah, let's go, baby!
Kestri is just the group. Now this is
Sorry,
just
what?
Kestri is just the group dad. That's just how it is.
Yes.
You are dad now.
Fuck yeah. He's not like, it's so general, so it's just not on purpose. It just doesn't suit him at all. So it's definitely more like a supportive, like, I knew you could do it. I'm so proud of you.
What's really funny is Javi's just taking the easiest route. This isn't bravery or anything or trying to sort things. He's just like, what's the way I can do this with the least amount of effort?
Yeah, but then you came back. He's like, aw. You came back.
No, he's like the "Are you
bar is
winning?"
so
son
low.
meme.
What was that, Val?
I said he's like the "Are you winning?" son meme.
Yeah, that does fit him. That does fit. I don't know what I want to do. I just washed my hair, so it's doing like weird shit.
Also, the Myconid village is where Spooter Elf is. Why would he want to stay there? And what is he gonna do? Cross the river? Where's he gonna
Alone?
run?
I know, but he's still like you left, you came back, you were productive.
He left and came back productive once before. It was just he was napping.
I mean, Agar has suspicions.
I love it. No.
Look, Agar, look, real sees real here with Agar and Javi. They're both just like, yeah, I know what you're in this for. I know we never actually got a chance to hash out exactly how they spent their time, but I feel like we all know each other a little better now.
Oh yeah.
I'm really excited that we're trying to solve conflict peacefully without accidentally just shooting them in the face. Great.
I am too. That's rare in D&D where you actually just trying to peacefully put something together.
Javi's just lazy. And like that's kind of like the whole thing of being a high charisma rogue. If he can talk his way out of a situation, he prefers that over actually fighting someone.
True. Kester doesn't mind a fight, but I don't know. He trusts his companions, and when someone says, "I don't know if this is one we can win," he's gonna be like, "All right, what do we do then?" Like, he definitely wasn't about to run in there and just start whacking babies.
See, like, Javi has no problem with, like... He's not gonna have a problem if we have to wipe out one side or the other. He doesn't care which side, he just cares which one takes more effort.
Really noted.
But also, he's got a very anxious good boy squid that he has to make sure still sees him in a good light.
Aww.
So there's a balancing act there.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he looks like a total ass, Anxiety Squid might stop being on his side.
True.
He was going to drag you into having morals, whether you like it or not.
Have you guys seen the Pockets, like, goblin comics? They're so fucking cute. Oh
Yeah!
Wait. Here. Here's one.
Is that the little green one that looks like it's just wearing a brown bag?
Their name is Cricket and Rib.
That reminds me, I'm gonna go grab another drink before the break is over.
I also really like my favorite one is the comic where they meet the albino bat goblin, and he's like, "I'm a goblin." I'm like, "No, you're not. We're goblins. You must be something else." Like, he's so fucking cute. I want to scream. Here. Here you go. Enjoy. Yeah, I love Pockets. They do like the best little cute little comics. There's also the one with the harpy has to go to a party because she was invited by a witch, and the whole time she just has friends like, "You can eat them. You could just eat them." It's fucking hilarious. You can just eat them. Wouldn't that be weird?
I like the one where it's just like, "Hey, I need to figure out which skulls I need to wear to this party." "Oh, hey!" And their buddies is like, "Hey, you should wear the witch skulls." "No! We should not wear the witch skulls!"
Yes! Here, this one too always makes me laugh so much. Oh, sorry, it is demons. Warning, but not religious, just a vague depiction.
It's Gucci. Where'd you stick it? I love this one.
Yeah, I think everyone should read every single one of these comics. They're fucking amazing.
Won't stop feeding my cat.
Honestly, that's just me. Like, what do you want? Keeps feeding my cat and staring at him. Eh? Do you want crunchies? Want wet food? No.
I am still finding cat hair from yesterday.
How did that go, by the way?
He whined and clinged and wriggled and complained the whole time, but he didn't bite or scratch.
I'm so proud of him. That's very good.
He was
Good
so
boy.
brave.
Good boy.
And now he doesn't smell like butts.
I'm so proud of him and his no butts.
And he lost like an entire cat's worth of fur.
Good for him. It must have been a lot then.
Yeah, like I said, his coat was pretty compacted, so
Yeah.
he is deceptive. He looks like a short hair, but he's got a really dense coat.
Yeah. Shorehans like that sometimes too.
But now he's silky.
Yay, good for him. I'm glad.
And all was forgiven with treats.
Of course, of course. And the one time I had to bathe my cat, I think I've mentioned it to a few people because it was such an event. He like got into a drain cleaner. But not really, just like enough so that at 3 a.m. when he went down to snuggle me and I smelled a little bit of drain cleaner, I awoke like the exorcist out of bed. Like like, why do you smell? and Q, I want you to imagine me holding my animal while on poison control going, why do you fucking smell like drain cleaner? And then they're like, okay, well, just in case he ingested some, you should feed him some milk. And Q Ambry, 4 a.m., sobbing into the phone, I only have almond milk! Apparently...
Oh no!
Apparently that's fine to give cats, by the way.
Good to know.
So, I only have almond milk!
Yeah, the last time I had to bathe this cat, it was because he escaped and was gone for a week and a half, and he came back, like...
Oh, a little dirty boy!
He came back very dirty, he came back with fleas, and he came back... He'd lost about a third of his weight. He'd been a chonky boy before, and it was really weird to see him skinny.
Yeah, it happens. Soren is a rescue, and when we first got him, he was like 6 pounds? He stabilized at around like 9 to 10. So, tiny boy.
Yeah, no, this one was just a chonk, and probably was a good thing he was a chonk, because
yeah,
he got into his reserves for sure. But now he won't go outside.
Good.
So
well, I will be right back. I'm gonna grab my other iced tea.
I think the last time he tried to go outside, it was the day that it was like 5 degrees outside. And he got like onto the porch, realized how cold it was, and noped back inside.
I apologize now for all the sounds that come through my microphone. Working? I'm driving through Dallas traffic. What do you expect?
I'm so sorry. That's where I'm from. I'm so sorry.
Oh, we hate driving in Dallas. God. Dallas traffic is whack.
Dallas is the only place I've ever been in a car accident. Meepo, you're probably familiar with where, like, 35... Oh, God, was it east or west? Lost the words. It's like 2 miles from the fairgrounds, and there's like this really awful bit where one highway just dead ends into another, and it's just a yield sign. And someone rear-ended me there. I think it was 35W, and no, 35E and 45.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, we were looking for a way in. The person behind us didn't realize that we hadn't left yet, and basically ran right into us.
Oh.
I hate Dallas. You couldn't pay me enough to move back. Okay.
Which chat where? Okay.
Can't leave.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Vi's computer just crashed.
Man down.
I put a one in the chat. Oh my
Vio.
goodness.
We're waiting for Vio. I may be. Yeah, I was just gonna say I may be up and down a lot. My stomach is not doing good, so I apologize if you need me for something and I'm not there.
Well, that's fucking bizarre. Yeah, well, like Moth was right in the middle of talking, and then suddenly I heard Moth going and then like the whole computer shut down. And like it made the little fan exhaust noise, just the phew. It's like hello. Okay, but we're back and everything loaded back in pretty quickly, I think. Except poor Hobby's sheet.
Uh, uh, yes. She said she was going to think about it and then send someone here to talk to us. But she wanted us to keep an eye on the Bouillettes in the meantime.
Basically, we're on observation duty.
Yes.
Just sit here, I guess, and observe. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear Val's note about the. Did Aerosol actually cast the plant talking? Oh.
spell.
A tentacle up.
Yes.
Got thumbs too.
I know, but the tentacle's funnier.
As we've
In
learned,
case-
he has very big hands.
Yowie hands!
Alien Yowie.
In case
I don't know what
anybody
to tell
needs healing, if things go bad, does anybody need healing? Can I do like a medicine check? Um, does anybody need healing? Because I can give heals in case things start to go bad once we know what we're doing.
Are there any
I'm good.
blessings we could perhaps prepare in case this does turn south? Not to be pessimistic.
Most
Good
of
to
my
be
stuff's
prepared.
related to dead things, so not on my end.
Kevin, you have those cards?
Yep. So I guess we'll just go over to this little spot here and wait and play cards. Okay.
I'm gonna sit down in the dirt. Anyone else?
Yeah.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Who wants to borrow some crystals?
Gideon. Oh, thank you. Gideon will probably just take another perception check, see if there's anything that looks either suspicious or should be kept an eye out on. Like, is there a hole that the boulette came out that's close by that we should be mindful of? Any weird, unnatural divots, I guess. Oh, what happened? Oh, that's okay. And let's
yeah.
do the right one this one, which is perception.
I have a little bell and string, so I'm gonna tie that up so we can hear any tremors.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Okay. 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 But okay, so they're steering clear of walking into this like tunnel basically where we are. Okay. hmm Okay, perfect.
2 hours. I take back my spell then.
How many games does Kestri lose?
All of them. Like what?
All
Like,
of them.
roll? Okay, that's fun. What do I roll?
It's poker. I guess let's roll deception. Oh, okay.
No,
I want to play.
I don't know, how quickly does Kestri lose?
pretty. Well, here's my argument against that. He's bad at poker.
Yeah, that's why I was like, we could do deception.
Can I roll d6 at disadvantage?
This will depend on how good of cards we get versus how good we lie about.
True. Wait, 5. There we go.
Whoa.
Oh, 5d6? Yeah.
Is this for everybody who's playing? I'm playing.
Kestri got really good cards, but couldn't poker face for shit.
Nope.
Oh.
More participants. 1?
I get your played one game and went, okay, I'm bored.
I'm out. Hey. 319's weird.
Meanwhile, Meepo makes and hands out sandwiches.
Oh,
Made of actual
Hey!
sand.
Oh boy!
Looks and smells like chicken.
Oh, fuck yes.
When no, I was just gonna say when like as we're all standing up to like attend to their arrival, Kestri's gonna give Hugh a pat on the back, like a good job.
Oh.
You can copy it from one map and paste it on the other.
Giant woman.
giant woman.
Got no bones.
I think fear. So, because danger, they may try to attack, but if it's fear, they may try to flee.
But
That's just
fear
my
of the
thing.
environment. Perhaps something's wrong with the water, something's wrong with the plants.
Yeah, yeah.
There's something that makes the earth where they're nesting unsuitable for that nest.
Mhm, mhm.
Everyone looks to Iris, so
Oh, Eepy.
everyone looks to Irisil, who's fallen asleep. Irisil fell asleep watching us play cards.
What happened? Having very abruptly awoken at someone nudging him in the shoulder, he's not sure who. He
His
just
hobby.
slowly raises his hand and is like, "I'm here. What do you need?" Yes.
Hey, I have that too.
Damn it.
I
Yeah, hobby's gonna nudge Hugh.
Yeah, you will step forward.
I can help with Druidcraft if you want. Edie is Edie is riding on BB. Edie will not be separated from the bot.
Okie dokie.
Technically, they're in the same square currently. Yeah, I could do that. Ooh.
Oh no.
Was my roll bad? I guess.
Damn. dinner.
Hey.
Agar would also like to have one of the eggs.
I bet
How
Meepo
big are
wants
they?
one of them eggs. Yeah.
They're
I'm hatching this damn baby. No one can stop me.
Darn it.
Can Javi assist? I
You
was
did
meaning to
just
say
get
that,
an
but I wasn't.
inspiration dice.
That too.
Uh. Agar just kind of wants it to give it to the queen, so I'm not gonna do it.
Can Javi assist? Also, did you mean to leave 2 of the pups behind?
Can I just do an investigation of the room? Like, do a check, a general loot roll?
Can I assist with that one?
Can I join that one?
No.
No,
So
castrate.
there are still eggs left, right? You don't even know what I'm gonna do with it.
Survival.
Nice.
Oh my god!
There we
Whoa.
go.
I find everything.
He can fit in spaces that we can't.
Oh my god.
Meepo and survival rolls. Oh yeah.
I was just like, look at that little meatball go.
Doesn't matter what. Doesn't matter what class I play. I always am proficient in survival.
Just stick it in a shield.
Well, give it a shot.
Ooh.
Sure, let's find out.
Let's find out.
Time to fuck around
We
and
have some,
find
we have
out,
some
y'all.
wisdom.
I will try to. Sorry, I just had
No.
to fight with Ocelot.
Javi thinks that might be an egg.
It's okay.
He's like, Javi is like, I ain't ready to be a dad.
Oh,
No.
Ocelot.
You could have named your bullet Ocelot.
Yeah,
You know,
I could have.
I've-
Name it Omelet.
Can I roll one of the remaining eggs into my bag?
It's big. It's as big as you are.
But it's a bag of colding.
That doesn't sound like a problem for me, though.
I think he wants to eat it.
We all
Do
know
you
he
realize
wants
the
to
size,
eat
do
it.
you realize
We
the
all-
size omelet I can make with that?
It's not egg. It's an embryo.
Fertilized.
Yeah.
It's still edible.
Yeah, but it won't make like an omelet. It'll be like,
True.
you know, those delicacies where people eat baby
For
birds.
protein. Crunchy.
Gross.
Crunchy egg.
I wonder if the plates are already formed or if they're like floppy.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, if is there any raid Javi might be able to make Meepo for that egg?
Would there be loot? Because these are monsters that don't collect things. But okay. It would also be stealing from the Myconids in that case. Okay. I'll work out some loot then. Yeah, maybe half loot. I'm just gonna do it now.
Nia. Nia. Oh, oop.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poppy makes a face. That face exactly. That face exactly that you just made. Maybe I can sit out talking to the giant elf spider.
Can
I ain't
Aerosol go
waiting in
wait
the
with
boat.
him?
Ugh.
And we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Also, did someone say something else to Javi? I thought I heard something.
Aerosol's going with you.
Oh, okay. Aristo's like, I'll take care of big scary spider for you.
Any of
I
you
mean,
do
yes,
the
I understand, but also
any of I was say any of you do the steal the Gith Yankee egg quest? Think about that, but times 6.
Yeah. Also, if we manage to actually hatch them, it makes sense that it's tough to do so.
Mm-hmm.
We're already there.
And there's a drow head covered in fungus. Sorry.
Also,
No near?
can you not sit?
Excuse me, we're holding council. Please be gone.
By the boat. If he stays in the boat, I might have to roll a con save.
Edie's gonna also go to the boat. She does not give a shit about any of this.
Javi doesn't know who the fuck Edie is or why she's with us.
She'll introduce herself. We can have our own little RP here, or do midweek or something while they're hanging out over
Okay.
here.
Prolonged eye contact! Prolonged eye contact!
There we go. We have an Edie Irisel Javi moment. Then again, wasn't Irisel like collecting shit to make stuff?
Yeah.
I'm so eloquent with my words today.
are smart thief.
The least murder hobo party I've ever been in.
That's so much work.
Well, I think it
Yeah,
was
but shooting things is so fun.
Q got great roles on like what to think, like about what they looked like and what he knew, and it was
Q MVP of the session.
absolutely shaped things.
I'm not gonna tell you how long my hand was hovering over Thunderwave in case anything was too close. Just gonna tell you that.
Is Agatir in the right place for Spooter Elf? Because Star had to step away for a bit.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
It's from me, don't worry about it.
Is he prepared to leave? The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. Or we could go rented a tent, rented a tent, rented a tent.
I mean, actually, Agatir can.
Technically. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't see it. My map's kind of small.
The rolls are for me again.
Rented a tent, rented a tent, rented a tent. Charles and William. I'm sorry.
Carl's the one. Oh,
Thanks, William. Okay. History has shit charisma.
Same for Gideon.
Charisma roll?
Well, just for chatting, because I think also Gestry is not in the Underdark very often, if ever. And the concept of a Drider and a Boulette and everything that entails is a little foreign to him, so he is kind of like a little gobsmacked by this creature, if I'm being honest.
Megatier's gonna wave at Karnas.
Gestry sees the wave and adds one of his own, but it's a little shorter, and he just kind of looks at Elia like, what the fuck?
Sorry. I just kind of clicked on my sheet. Sorry.
Minthari?
Minthara.
Insight. I feel like it would be insight. That's just an emotion. I don't know.
I
Insight, if
think
he's
insight's correct.
If he's
What are you rolling against? Persuasion? It would be insight.
yeah, to check if he trusts what Elia is saying, I think in that context.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But it's not like a battle of persuasion, it's more like, yeah. Oof. You muted all of a sudden. Nope.
Nope. We can't hear you. Mm-mm.
Weird. What the hell? Oh, there it is.
Oh, you're
There
back.
it is. Weird.
Oh.
I can.
Yes.
You went in and out for a second though. Say it one more time.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us were there at Moonrise.
Were we? Do we
Except for
remember this?
Which is I think our main argument. Like, we, much like yourself, our minds were clouded by thoughts of the absolute. Minthara, as well, was not herself. We are finding ourselves too, and we hope to help you find yourself.
And if Minthara chooses to abandon you again, we will not.
Do you want persuasion rolls from us too?
Okay.
Ooh. Yep.
Success. We won't. Oh, poor baby. Harness. Tugging at the heartstrings.
Harper. Yeah.
First.
And left to fend for himself in the shadows.
There it is.
Oh.
That's what happens when players make creative
Okay,
solutions.
I gotta go soon anyway.
You could just like add some RP. Yeah, if you're wanting to pad this session, you can just RP a little.
Yeah.
Before we RP, can we get some rolls for loot? To identify loot, basically. I was
Did we do
thinking
it?
survival to identify any of the gems, and medicine or nature to identify the mushrooms. Should be 5 mushrooms. Oh, okay, okay.
How to whisper again. Oh, for real? Aerosol. Okay, sorry.
Did those show to you guys?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think that Whisper works on the
GM. That's what I did. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, even the 2GM button hasn't worked for me.
Yeah, Whisper didn't work for me earlier.
It's something you got to mess with in your actual settings and not. It should be set up. It is set to the tokens. AC and HP are set on the tokens. AC's in red, HP's on green.
I will take some mushrooms.
Hey, Ambry. Elusive Spren is saying good cop says hi
Aw. Where?
in Twitch chat.
Hi, baby! I love you!
I feel like those are, well, yeah, I think that's good enough to identify at least all the mushrooms. It looks like nobody rolled very good for survival, though.
Oh, I'll help. Oh. Well, didn't help that much.
Streams, that should be good then.
He's doing it to help.
Hey, Eleanor.
There
Yep.
we go.
Is what I sent you good? Alright. Alright, session 8 loot is posted. Where did we go? Oh, war room.
I think Iricel also helped with the problem.
Wait,
Yes.
Can
Hello?
people drag their tokens in?
can I? How?
I think we might have to do that. Oh.
From where?
From the journal.
I'm going to shift into my human form to not scare the shit out of Minthara. We will have the talk. I just do not want surprise squid.
Surprise, squid!
Surprise, squid. I think so.
Yay!
He's like looking at his fingers
Meepo.
again because he has an extra one.
Meepo. I got him.
Yep, there he is.
Things not to say out of context.
A saddle. Don't saddle the child.
I just mean anyone like watching the episode later.
Are driders large? Driders. Aren't they large? Yeah, okay.
Yes, striders are very big.
I'll make it him bigger.
Where's the farthest away Javi can go from that?
Put him behind like a statue, like
There. I don't know, how long did those meds work for?
men.
Long enough to get you here.
Long, yeah, okay. He's a big half elf.
He does, yeah.
Yeah.
Javi just peeks his head out. Is it
No,
gone?
this one is not.
Oh my god.
Kevin, come on. Yeah, he pats. Kestri pats the chair next to him. Yeah, sit down.
I think I should tell her. Uh, so before.
Oh, I want to say not now because my stomach hurts really bad still, and I don't think I can do it.
It's okay. The other amigos are here.
Yeah, Agar has his hand on the hilt of his sword just in case.
So,
Just the hand on the hilt thing. Nothing untowards. Just protective
being
in
casual about it.
case. Yeah.
I feel like they're both doing that. Like, Javi's also got his slightly chewed rapier that he's got a hand on.
Holding a weapon, but he was leaning back in the chair. He is now leaning forward.
Same, honestly.
I can do it. I can do it. I'll do it. But yeah. Well, she's waiting for someone to say something, right?
Well, okay, so first, I need you to promise not to freak out.
I make no such promises.
Okay, so I haven't exactly been completely honest with you about who I am.
She just kind of narrows her eyes. Continue.
I have my reasons. And then it's just gonna be easier if I just, and you just see Wid.
Does Minthara
And
have
he's
stats?
What? I didn't hear it, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll something.
Aww.
Okay, she immediately pulls out her blade.
And Hugh just
immediately pulls out his.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I feel like Javi's same thing. Like, they just cross it in front of you.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't immediately point it at. Actually, no, she points it at him, but not in a way that she's like attacking, but mostly just in almost a challenging sort of way. And then she looks at the two protecting him. This is insolence, you understand.
Let him finish speaking, and Kestri is standing as well, like his hands on the table now. We made a choice to keep him.
And what else is there for him to say?
Let him finish.
This is why
Speak, boy, lest you want your head to be wrested off your body.
Challenge, but I was a slave to the absolute as much as you guys were. I've been like this for 1.5 years, and I don't remember anything before, and the control managed to break, and I panicked, and I saw you guys, and I just wanted to get out of there. And I haven't hurt anybody. I went for 2 months without eating anything. I don't want to hurt you guys, and I'm sorry for lying, but I'm sure you can see why I did.
Ugh.
And yeah. And his reveal was only at the hand of an enemy. He didn't attack any of our party members intentionally. And he didn't attack any of our party members, and he saved his hunger for our enemies.
Mm-hmm. I'd say anybody who wants to roll persuasion at this point.
I feel like anyone who's spoken, right?
Do you guys know that Minthara has a -2 to intelligence?
Can I roll intimidation in that case?
Yeah, can we roll intimidation instead?
Intimidation is ill-advised. I'm gonna roll one more.
Oh god, I gotta pee. Damn it.
Okay, alright. She once again narrows her eyes at the people who are defending him. You realize that mind flayers are tricky, right? That they are prone to deception. They have no feelings. They are evil. They do whatever they say they need. They say whatever they must in order to trick those around them into letting their guard down. Just because he hasn't eaten one of your brains doesn't mean he won't when everybody is resting. Of course he wouldn't attack you immediately. He doesn't have the advantage against such a large group. Illithid are intelligent.
Javi will pipe up and be like, I've been alone in his company for weeks now, if not months, and he's had every opportunity to go after me and Agatir here.
She kind of scoffs at that. Of course he wouldn't want to eat your brain. What is there? A meager meal. I do not trust him. But you all seem
says
to.
The woman who decided that she is going to treat him the same way people treat y'all.
There is a difference between Drow and Illithid.
Is there?
Illithid are monsters.
I've heard the same about Drow, doesn't mean I believe it.
You continue to be impertinent. I don't want to hear any more from you. If you speak again, there will be consequences.
Says the woman who made herself the leader of this ramshackle group.
I did not make myself leader.
Did you not?
No, I was given this position.
By whom?
By the person in charge of this entire operation.
Ah, okay.
I didn't ask for this any more than you guys asked the tadpoles in Europe.
Just because one is made a mind flayer unwillingly does not make them not a mind flayer. I am not concerned with the fact that he has been mind controlled. I am concerned by the fact of his very being. He has proven that he has won you all over, which is precisely what an Illithid would do if he were trying to pull
He had
the wool.
2 months to devour us. He had 2
No,
months
not-
to devour us, and he spent innumerable hours with Javi alone. Or, sorry, with Joseph. With Joseph alone. With Joseph alone. If he had wanted to devour any of us, he could have done it at any time. However, he did not.
That does not reassure me. A starving illithid is more than likely than ever to attack a comrade.
Then what would reassure you? Oops, sorry. Then what would reassure you?
What would reassure me would be restraints. I don't mean physical. Who hasn't spoken in all of this? Who doesn't seem to have any stock in this conversation? Not Edie, but from the original.
The tiny kobold in the corner.
Gideon.
Rain.
Arisel's just watching to make sure no one attacks anyone. He has emotional stock. He's just
Right, yeah. So
Yeah,
Gideon.
watching.
Gideon hasn't said anything. Has Gideon shown any signs of, like, agreeing with the others or anything?
They are incredibly neutral about this.
Okay.
They're just like,
Perfect. She looks at you, Gideon, and she points at you and she says, "You, Gideon, correct?
yes.
You are to keep a watchful eye on this illithid at all times. Should he prove to be true to his nature in any way, shape, or form, should you deem him a problem, an issue, a danger to the group and our cause, you are to either report to me immediately or take whatever actions you deem necessary."
Over my dead body.
I'll do what I can, but I don't know if I'm the right person you should pick. I
Agatir just
truly
gives
do not mind
him
I
either
need-
way.
What level would Minthara be at this point? She's a paladin, right?
I-
I gotta look some shit up because Javi has done exactly what would trigger Minthara, so I gotta figure some shit out.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we can pick that up next time. That's
Okay.
perfect.
Yeah. I think,
Roger.
yeah, I don't usually have plans as long as my health stays in order.
Also, we could do a lot of this in midweek if people.
Yeah, I'm just
are
afraid
fine with
rolls
that.
are about to start happening here.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay.
Doesn't Discord have an ability to roll?
There's add-ons you can get. Yeah.
There is. But I would also, if it's in midweek, I won't be able to participate, and I'd
Yeah.
like to.
I'd rather have it be
Hmm.
beginning of the session.
I also I love the fact that it's specifically Javi and Agatir, considering they're the ones that got in trouble with Minthara in session 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why rolls are happening.
Woo!
How are we doing
Yeah.
hit points? I forgot.
I get
The one by the name.
Sorry, I had to put voices there.
Next to spells. Okay, yes.
Oh, we leveled up, right?
Bear, for note taking and purposes, I think you might need to bring me up to DM level so I can see character sheets again. Yeah, just as a note, so as people start doing that, I can start collecting new data.
I get to pick 2 more expertises.
Thank you.
Wow.
I have to admit, I'm very excited. You mentioned shops now, and I'm like, oh boy, stores.
Do we have the shops now?
Store.
Yay! I get to pick my second subclass.
Pardon me. Sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh.
Apparently.
We're gonna come up with a journal prompt. So it would be cool if anybody wanted to add to the one we did before. I mean, they're all there, so you can do them whenever they come up. We didn't get participation in the last one, and I say that as someone who didn't do it myself. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, it was nice.
Yes. Sounds
Oh.
good.
Yay, sounds
What
good.
did
I
just
think
do?
I need to change my doodle from having Karnas in the background to having Minthara in the background.
Yes.
The
I was gonna say just add both and progressively add more enemies as the campaign continues.
I don't know what I just did.
Okay.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, I do have a doctor's appointment, so I gotta go. I will
Bye.
see you all
Bye.
Bye.
Take care,
next week.
guys.
If I can make
Bye, bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Bear, I do have a question about Gideon. I have the observant feat, which is supposed to give me +5 to my passive perception, but I don't know if it's actually been applied.
Probably not.